What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back with more scary, creepy, all-around paranormal videos. And today's video is coming from another channel that we just recently found, but I wanted to watch this one because it's been requested by a couple viewers and subscribers. This one is BillNose. We're going to be taking a look at top 12 scary videos of scary stuff that'll make you drop your mask. I wouldn't say drop your mask, more or less drop your trousers because you're so scared, or your socks. With that being said, so with you guys watching on Scare with Zowoki, we're going to watch this right here, right now, together, and hopefully not lose our socks and our pants. So, take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, or if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Turn on notifications by smacking that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you're going to get that little ring notification that's Zowoki's posted video. And you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, it's on every video because you guys are making this channel grow. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share on here and over at BillNose. Link is in the description for his channel for you guys to check out his channel and also give him the love and the subscribers, the comments, the likes, the shares, the everything. And make sure you guys grab that chair, grab some popcorn, grab the headset for better quality audio if there's any EVPs, and let's get into BillNose. Scary stuff that'll make you drop your mask. I don't know why it's drop your mask or drop your socks, drop your pants. I have no idea. Let's take a look. Okay.
Number 12. In this scary video, an employee wanders off for only a few moments, but long enough for this chilling CCTV surveillance footage to record evidence of the paranormal.
What'd they get?
No sooner does she round the corner when a heavy glass object drops off the counter and shatters on the floor, almost like it slides across the table or was thrown. No one else is around when the well-balanced object seemingly throws itself on its own accord without explanation. And the scared employee is visibly shocked when hearing a loud bang and comes back to find the glass somehow moved. The item itself was a large glass dome-shaped lid used to cover baked goods.
So there's no way
it was
would
designed
do it.
Not to tip over and had been sitting there undisturbed for quite some time. Some more backstory. This video is from the Illacoya County store in Guilford, New Hampshire, which was built in 1745, and the building is said to be quite haunted. She's still scared and to this day cannot explain how this happened.
She's like, look at me!
Number 11. The Sacramento paranormal investigators live across the street from a neighbor's house that everyone says is haunted. And while investigating the place from the outside, the ghost hunters see strange things through the window.
Oh gosh, no.
A ghost sighting, they say, because no one was home at the time. Things get creepier from there. Ever since seeing the gnarled figure in the window, some more scary moments have been caught on live stream. And this time, it's haunting their house, not the neighbors. The same strange and twisted shape is caught on home security camera, reaching out to them in their bedroom. And the camera records this eerie figure in the doorway with long black hair that drops away.
No thanks.
On a different video, the alleged ghost opens the door to haunt them while they sleep at night. Moments later, an unexplained light anomaly floats towards them over the door that just opened on its own, only to float directly in front of the camera. Was this a ghost orb?
I don't know about orbs,
What kind of scary stuff is going on in these videos?
So it jumped
and
houses?
Is their place now as haunted as their neighbors? Or is everyone freaking out over nothing?
I don't know.
Number 10. Weird and scary moments continue to unfold at the Jefferson Hotel, a place so haunted that even the owners themselves cannot explain all of the strange things they've caught on camera. But more on that in a few moments.
Okay.
This first scary video was caught on camera by paranormal investigators while taking an overnight challenge at room 19, a room where the spirit of a bride is said to haunt this antique bed.
Look at the bed, it's so
late
Victorian.
At night when the covers mysteriously raise and drop on their own, she says. Though it looks like the investigator could be simply moving their feet while asleep.
I thought they were...
Upon closer review, it sounds like there are some strange knocking noises at the same time. Was something paranormal visiting her?
If she's in the bed, she...
But back to the owners. At a hotel as haunted as this one, even changing a light bulb can be scary, especially when strange things happen in response to questions from the owner.
Dan, what's going on? Do you see me right now? Can you... Okay, I'm gonna take 2 as yes. Can you say yes one more time just to confirm? Flash it twice for yes. 1, 2.
These lights share the same wiring. If one turns off, so should the other.
Yeah.
Yet that's not what's happening here. They indicate that they can see the hotel owner and then stop answering his questions. Not too far away from the flashing lights is this big candlestick holder placed in front of a heavy locked door. The door is weighted to only swing open in one direction and one direction only, meaning the door does not swing back shut on its own.
It's moving.
Let me open the door and show you. I can open the door all the way. And it does not shut.
But one day, 2 scary things are caught on surveillance camera that leave everyone weirded out. Not only does the locked door...
The only thing I have against this is that's an outside door. So if a small gust of wind or anything like that, it's going to push that door open. I'm sorry. It's right next to the outside.
Somehow open on its own. But after knocking over the candle maker, the door somehow shuts all by itself.
Suction. So...
And now the door shuts.
I don't think that's paranormal
Scariest
there.
of all, before any of this happens, the faint outline of a mysterious figure can be seen walking by the door. A shadow person, they claim.
Where?
Moments after the horizontal line moves across the door, it opens and objects go crashing to the ground. Hopefully this is caused by vibrations from loud music, but as for the other scary stuff, like them, I can't explain it.
This I would say just because of the outside.
Number 9. The Sally House in Atchison, Kansas, is said to be one of the scariest places on Earth, according to most ghost hunters who have dared to go explore.
Sam and Kobe went there.
The Kalani ghost hunter accepts the challenge and bravely goes investigating the legendarily haunted location,
I think.
all alone at night. They set up all of their paranormal equipment in the children's room.
Yes, they did.
And wait
Okay.
for scary things to get caught on live stream. This room is where Sally lived until she was 6, at which point the child lived no more.
Hey, the K2's going off.
I wonder what all those purple things are.
Okay, Sally.
The Kalani ghost hunter sets up a spirit box, and the EVP response he records after 20 minutes of live streaming is some scary stuff, especially if it's Sally's voice like he fears.
Do you like these pink lights in your room? Are they pretty to you? Bro!
That's messed up.
Go!
So those cat balls kind of thing?
A girl's voice asks hello and then says she doesn't want him to enter, sending the investigator beside himself with excitement and fear.
Do you want me to come in the room with you?
He goes in anyway and gets more weird noises on the spirit box. He tries recording in a few different areas and wraps up the investigation after a couple more hours of live streaming. The only paranormal activity caught on tape happens to be in Sally's room, and she doesn't seem to want to play anymore. Number 8. Ted Engelhart is kayaking in New York when he rounds a curve and goes under. He's almost able to level himself with his paddle when the current finally overtakes him. At the last possible moment, the kayak gets caught on a rock and he maneuvers upright again, but now he's trapped in a crevice and furiously paddling forward to avoid flipping again.
Can you get out?
When he turns around, the rocks take him under and he has to get out quick. He needs to think fast or else he will not survive for long. At 1 minute into the video, he grabs the kayak but comes up short. He misses and stays alive by hanging onto the wall.
Good.
Eventually he gets to safety with a harrowing story about how he survived impossible odds, all caught on tape.
Hey,
Number 7.
it's not paranormal though.
There are a lot of unexplained mysteries in Antarctica, and to this day, expert scientists still cannot solve a strange and mysterious 400-foot wide expanse of oddly shaped ice in the eastern regions of the frozen continent. The aerial photo shows the strange circular shape in its entirety, a bizarre sight in an otherwise unblemished patch of ice and snow. The weird discovery looks to be split into 6 segments surrounding an undisturbed middle. The question is, how did this event occur? The weird side of YouTube says this is evidence of something large here, like an ancient civilization that collapsed long ago, or even an unknown aircraft touching down. Another more scientific explanation is that this was a giant iceberg slowly melting, or ice cracking. Nobody has traveled to Antarctica to verify what this is, and they probably won't anytime soon. So whatever they found hidden in the ice will remain a mystery for years to come. Another much weirder discovery was located on Google Earth, and the discovery of this location, also somewhere in Antarctica, has people twice as freaked out as before.
Alien face?
As you zoom in, the frozen ice gives way to this odd and eerie rock formation jutting from the ground, which over time becomes a creepy face staring back at you. One eye open.
This could be just like the whole paradora kind of thing where your eyes are tricking you to thinking there's something there because it's making it up there. Or this could just be certain things that are making this glacier or this mountain of snow look like an alien, and because we just know what aliens look like, so we're comparing it to that. It's just another form of paradora.
Open and one eye closed. The mouth is straight and an even line. Is this face just a creepy coincidence in the snow?
It's a coincidence.
Or is it a strange sign signifying the start of a hidden history that simply shouldn't exist?
No.
These 2 unsettling mysteries have amazed researchers and creep me out.
Creeps you out, but it's
Number
not.
6.
No.
A strange encounter caught on video in Limpopo, South Africa, is being called a mysterious desert creature sighting, and it's freaking the internet out.
Chupacabra?
In this weird video, a motorist gets a fright when they see an unusually large animal moving fast alongside a pack of wild African
eat you.
dogs.
It's gonna eat him.
The animal pack stops running long enough to get closer. The camera person is stunned to find this odd figure looks like it's humanoid in shape. At times, the creature looks more like a human, and yet it was running across the desert with great speed on all 4s,
What the?
comparatively faster than a Jeep moving alongside the road. At 2 minutes and 9 seconds, the creature looks comparatively giant, or at least larger than the average human.
What the hell?
Most people would not be able to walk on their hands like this for very long, and no one in the village recognizes who this person could be. When they sent out a search party to investigate, the pack of wild dogs had already gone someplace else.
You can see that it looks like it's got a tail.
Was this simply a man playing with dogs? Or was it a very scary individual raised by animals?
I don't know.
Or was it a fearsome desert creature like the neighborhood believes?
All the above. I don't know.
Number
I don't want to know.
In this weird video, scary stuff happens while speaking to a ghost who is said to haunt this street at night.
Ooh.
A ghost who can make strange paranormal activity happen when asked politely. At least if these freaky moments caught on camera are real.
Tell me that you are here.
That happens to everybody. It's like,
Holy
If this paranormal experience is to be believed, then a ghost turns out the lights upon command.
this
That's
happens
some
to
pretty creepy
this happens to the light behind my house in the alleyway. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go out there and be like, is this place haunted? The light went off.
stuff to consider. But is this strange activity really a ghost?
I'd say a
Street
coincidence.
lights can turn on and off by themselves on a timer.
Exactly.
So maybe he memorized the time and made a
exactly.
spooky video.
Exactly.
But then there's some weird stuff called high voltage syndrome, a phenomenon in which people think they can make streetlights turn on or off, sometimes with the help of a ghost. That couldn't be what's really happening here,
No.
could it?
No.
Take that light's
Timer.
power. tell me that you are here. What the
When the light
Excuse your
turns
French.
back on, the ghost hunting equipment detects a mysterious figure at the base of the post. Is this a real sighting of the ghost that haunts this street?
Okay,
or
that's
just
a little
an
weird.
unexpected coincidence? Number 4. This creepy video is why the Grand Canyon can become one of the scariest places on Earth at any time.
There's the skywalk over there, friends. Oh, holy mo-
2 seconds into this scary video is a Grand Canyon visitor who trips himself with his back foot while running and nearly takes himself out and his friends. Despite the close call, they continue to run around moments after almost plummeting over the edge.
That's why I tell my kids not to run around the place
Number
like that.
3.
Oh,
Is this creepy photograph real or fake? That's what some scared internet users are trying to figure out
What am I
on
looking
the
at?
r/paranormal encounters subreddit, where this creepy photo was first caught and uploaded. The photo's backstory is equally disturbing as the image itself. While exploring Fort Williams in Maine, a Redditor curiously put their camera up to a crack in the door, and what they caught has creeped them out. According to them, locked away in the dark secret room is a pale face in the darkness.
I can
Why
see
such a
that.
mysterious figure was standing there all alone cannot be explained,
Prison?
and has since led to some speculation that this was a possible ghost sighting caught on camera. Is that real? Asks one person in disbelief. This is so creepy, responds another,
Yeah,
who
I guess
agrees
so.
this should not exist. Skeptics say this is not a real ghost sighting, but a figure wearing all black in the dark, and maybe a Michael Myers mask. The scary thing is, Reddit has been able to somewhat verify its disturbing backstory. This picture is most likely not Photoshop, at least not according to a website that detects hidden artifacts left behind by editing tools.
Okay.
Everyone is wondering if this scary photo could be fake, and if not, what kind of scary stuff is locked away in Fort William, hidden in a secret room.
I wouldn't say a Michael Myers mask.
Number 2. Ryan and Shane travel to the
Love this channel. BuzzFeed, love the channel. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. I would react to their stuff, but their stuff is always copyrighted, so I can't upload it because I don't want to get in trouble. But their stuff is fantastic, so go over there and check them out. Definitely a good watch to enjoy.
infamous Bellar House in Ohio, an old estate where highly aggressive spirits are known to physically lash out at whoever underestimates
I
them.
think Sam and Colby just went
The pair
here.
are hanging
Yeah.
out in the living room when Ryan hears the anguished cries of someone who sounds far away, yet at the same time all too close.
Disappeared as he walked out.
Ryan immediately begins to question the spirit and receives further confirmation that something is there with them, watching.
Let us know. You could say something. You could move something. I heard again. I heard again.
They move on to the attic and try to summon a girl named Emily Davis with a spirit box.
Gosh.
What happens next seems to be too much of a coincidence for
So if you guys don't know, this guy is the skeptic. He's more or less looking into the science behind noises and figures and so forth. And then the other gentleman, he's more of the believer that believes in the ghost and the figures and the sounds and stuff like that. More of a believer in the afterlife and stuff like that when it comes to paranormal.
for either of them to ignore. As soon as Ryan addresses her by name, the voice of Emily fills the room.
If you're here, say something.
And less than 3 seconds later, she says something that sounds like it could be, "Please help me."
Oh, I heard that.
The two ghost hunters look at each other in disbelief. Whatever they just heard should not exist, and yet they both just heard it and recorded these scary EVPs as further proof. Number 1. The Sorrel Weed House has a haunted history that's so unsettling, the place has been investigated by Ghost Adventures and BuzzFeed Paranormal. Built in Savannah, Georgia during the 1830s, the Sorrel Weed House is where ghost voices, demonic entities, and other scary things combine to form one of the most terrifying
Demonic.
places in America. 2 women, Molly and Matilda, lost their lives here, and now haunt the place as angry ghosts. The ghosts of countless others are said to haunt this place after a conflict during the American Revolution. Ghost hunters claim to feel watched and even attacked by spiritual hands clasped around their necks. Hidden cameras have caught paranormal activity on tape in almost every room. So let's take a look at some of the scariest and creepiest video evidence taken on ghost hunting tours in the Sorrel House.
Ooh.
In this first scary video, a tour guide is saying nobody can touch the furniture when a poltergeist loudly disagrees.
These rooms, the furniture is going to be off limits to us tonight.
The group thinks the angry ghost of Matilda throws a heavy item to the floor off camera, and everyone jumps in response. Moments after they're done screaming out loud, a ghostly orb floats overhead and disappears. What was this weird white light anomaly, they wonder, if not a ghost sighting? In a second creepy video, caught on camera a year later in the same room, a woman is touched by a ghost she suspects. The clip is creepy because a possible ghost unclips her earring and the items drop to the floor. The ghost hunting group laughs nervously, but this unsettling event could be more than just a coincidence.
Just like somebody brushed
More
by her.
allegedly real paranormal activity is caught on tape in the haunted kitchen area, while the tour guide is giving a history of the Sorrel Weed House. Check out these weird moments.
Now, this actually wasn't originally down here when the straws was here. This was on our property.
She feels like something touched her.
What was down here was this. Something cold right here. Are you serious? Yeah.
Something creepy touches the woman, a ghost pulling the woman's hair, she thinks. And later she's creeped out because a clip is missing from her hair. Also, just like in the first video, a weird wandering ghost orb floats in front of the camera moments after a possible real ghost touches the woman.
I didn't see that. Oh.
At the beginning of this video, there stands a tall shadow against the wall, a figure that steps towards her moments before she feels touched. Was this shadow her own, or that of a ghostly phantom?
I would say it's hers.
And on another night, more creepy stuff happens in this room when 3 different ghost hunters think they see a mysterious figure in the exact same area.
Where can you walk? Can you walk over to this chair that hallway out there we're looking at right now? What I just heard? Holy! Alright, I heard that.
We're looking at that
They see
right
a shadow
corner.
man that is unfortunately not caught on camera. But when they go exploring the dark area where they heard the tapping noise, they discover more paranormal evidence in the far corner.
This foul little stick here, I'm trying not to get on the camera, but this stick, if you can see that, fell off the wall right there.
A piece of the house literally broke off when they asked for a paranormal sign to manifest.
Usually my
And
house
just
doesn't do
like
that.
almost all of the other scary videos from the Sorrel Weed House, a mysterious, unexplained white light anomaly is seen behind them shortly after the haunting takes place.
I heard that. I heard that.
Oi.
I heard that.
Could it be dust though? I don't know.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button
Of
and
course.
subscribe for more of everything Bill knows.
So not as creepy as we normally have had, but it's kind of nice to have some heavier, scary stuff. And then sometimes it's nice to have some scary stuff, but a little bit more on the lighter side, just so you're not pounding through your chest or you're losing your lunch or whatever have you and you're freaking out. So this one was definitely a little bit more of the lighter side, but definitely still enjoyable and watching and hearing stuff that could be going on in these homes, if they are real or fake or fact or fiction. You guys be the judge, and of course comment down below your guys' thoughts when it comes to real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. And of course, like the video, helps out my channel get out there even more with my videos getting to other people. And of course, subscribe and turn notifications on by smacking that bell icon. So with that being said, again, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.